football playoff is here. The long regular season's all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Snap motion from the offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. He breaks free. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First and 10 play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks free. He's stopping out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. A deep shot to the left side. Pass back, can he get in? Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded to one of the upright. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Norton. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle, but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Sixth play of the drive coming up. There's a handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Near the goal line. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath it. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Oh, a reverse. Breaks free. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands. I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. On the move now. Looks left and finds his target there. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington fighting off the defender. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Longhorns.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Squibkick picked up by one of the blockers. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Back to throw. It's Carr. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Sams. Pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with the quarterback. That was great execution.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And now they run the draw play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
To throw, it's Carr. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He's going to hand this off. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind. Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Carr. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Close to the tight end. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Wow, the defense makes it.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Tatum. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return.
Take over. 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Payne. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Throwing off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's Carr. The pass rush gets home. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Norton. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Play action fake, looking to throw, looking to scramble. We're going to put it down and run. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's second down here. Caught over the middle. It's Norton. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Nice grab. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
It's a draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. And here's the handoff. Fighting him off. Has the first down and more. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Carr. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the out route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Payne. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Looking for a man. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. An inside give now from the shotgun. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets them up at the 24.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go!
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Lagway. He fires downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Quick completion to the tight end. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They'll kick it away here. And this one's going to be spotted down just outside the 40-yard line. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Finds room at the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game.
That makes the score. Texas 31, Notre Dame 10.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field, trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
This quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Weigman. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Now rolling out to his left. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal.
Let's go.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 36, set to kick off. Texas.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return.
And the Notre Dame offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB keeper all the way. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a shotgun run call. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
That completion makes it second and medium. He hands it off from the gun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line, and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the grab. It's Fleming. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Tries to get it to the running back. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looking to chuck it again. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Leaning on the run game here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Important 2nd down play coming up. On the run, it's Tatum. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A pop pass on a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Back to throw. It's Whiteman. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.